Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Running right, this is Jones. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now Darnold. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's Jones on the toss. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, there's not very many on this planet that do it better than Matthew Stafford.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another run for Williams. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Man in motion here. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner. But they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 4. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Motioning the tight end now. Now Stafford again. That one complete to Higbee. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Ty Chandler to return. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Darnold now to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 43. He rolls to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option. Run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Running for the marker with Williams. He's got the first, still space at the 20. And they'll get him down at the 25-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Up the gut they go with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Putting a receiver in motion. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams would take the lead with a score. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stafford from the gun. A throw right side, finds Cup. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stafford now against a blitz. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Stafford now on first down. That's taken in by Cup. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yard.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
I'm driving the Bentley been taken like all of my life. I'm in that thing shifting, down lane switching. Stand on straight, baby.
Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Chased out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyren Williams. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Rams are set to punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing here, Darnold. Hits him on the in route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, second down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Darnold to throw. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Darnold. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. The Rams headed out to the field now. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern if they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. This pass caught by Nakua. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Stafford. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now, Stafford. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Stafford again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. How are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That dime defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football, and more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on first. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Offense to the line for second down. They give to Jones, right side. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. Darnold looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. It just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Approaching defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Able to find the Kua here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this to Cup. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his target, Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Going for it, it's Williams. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Stafford now against a blitz. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Powell now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Able to find Jones. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Here's Darnold. He's going to push one deep down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Powell now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. A lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the 31, able to find Hawkinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Darnold. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Darnold to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left facing third and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down. Throwing now from the gun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring it down. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Timely offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use. They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down. Throwing here, Darnold. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams.